So hello guys, welcome to episode 2 of Airplane Model Insights. So in this episode we will discuss a very interesting question. Are Hogan 1:1000 scale models worth it? So in the previous video, in the previous episode, we discussed what a scale is. So scale 1:1000 means that the airplane model is 1000 times smaller than the original aircraft. So mostly the models which are fairly big in size, they are 1/200 scale or 1/400 scale. So as you can understand, 1:200 scale model is extremely tiny, small. But so are these models worth it? So here you can see the model. So here we have two Hogan 1:200 scale models. So this is the Hogan Boeing 747-8. This is 747-8 Intercontinental. So this model, as you can see, is very tiny. So if you want a size comparison, I can show you. This is my finger. So you can see this how tiny this is. It will like easily fit in my palm. It's how tiny it is. And this is a Dreamlifter, Boeing 747 Dreamlifter. So we will unbox it in the video, so you can get an idea as to how these models are packed. So they come in a very tiny, small box, very cute box. You see, it's a very small box. This box will fit in your pocket. So if you are planning to travel with these models, like you're traveling with your friends, you just want to take this model to show them, then 1:1000 scale models are excellent, because you cannot easily transport a 1:200 scale model because those packets are huge, but these packets are tiny. Model is also tiny, and it looks good. There's a stand and it looks good, and the detailing is also impressive on this. At this scale, the detailing is impressive. But the main drawback of 1/1000 scale models is that these models are not good for display, because if you display this model, it will hardly be noticeable. Suppose you are displaying this model in your house, so if some guest comes, they will not be able to notice this unless you specifically show this model to them. But otherwise, these models are very tiny. Like if you keep them at the corner of a showcase, then they are hardly noticeable. That is the main problem. They're very extremely tiny. But see, if you specifically like tiny models, and these models are extremely detailed and easy to carry and everything, then you can consider this 1/200 scale, 1/1000 scale model. So the choice is yours actually. I mean, these models they cost around 2000 rupees. On average, they cost 2000 rupees. So now 2000 rupees is not a joke, but the detailing is extremely amazing. And the only thing is that these models are tiny, and they are intentionally made tiny because these are only for the aviation lovers who like tiny models. These are only for them, because they are not claiming their model to be big and the model is tiny. It's not like that. These models are tiny. They are meant to be tiny. They are designed to be tiny. That's the thing. But at this scale, you get an extremely high level of detailing. And the one thing is that the wheels, the landing gears, do not roll in these models. Like they roll in 1:200 scale models or 1:400 scale models, or in some 1:400 models. But they do not roll in these models. And anyway, these landing gears are very tiny. And these models are only for display. They are not for playing on the ground like kids. So yeah, and these models, they also come with a stand, this plastic stand. This stand, you can display them on a stand. And you see this model, it's highly detailed, at this scale. See Boeing. You can see the model, it looks extremely awesome. 747 and Intercontinental, I think you can make it out Intercontinental here. And the wings are flexed wings. I mean, these are the raked wings, raked winglet. The wings are, you see, curved. And so I like this model really. It's extremely good model, and you can see the cockpit and everything. So yeah, it depends on you, but I think if you like tiny models and if displaying is not the main issue to you, then you can go for these models, scale 1:1000 models. But yeah, some people say that 2000 rupees is too much for these models, and yeah. So these are miniature models, and you see now we are unboxing the Dreamlifter. So it's pretty easy to set up the model once you unbox it. You see the models come like this, and then there's a covering on the top. You need to remove this first, and very carefully, because these models are very tiny. So you must not break. So here's the stand. 747 LCF. That's LCF is light cargo freighter. This is the cargo model, the Dreamlifter, and this one is a passenger model. Of course, you can see the windows and everything. So first of all, you need to fix the stand. This thing you need to fix about the stand. So now the stand is ready. Now this is the model. You need to display the model on the stand. So see, I just removed this top covering, and here's the model. You see these are the protective things. These are there, and then this is the model. and these are the protective flaps as I already told you, so you can keep this aside. So you see, this is the model. So this model also, see, it's fairly detailed, and like you can expect this kind of detailing on a 1:1000 scale model. You see, it's Dreamweaver and Boeing. It's a cargo plane. As you can see, there are no windows, and this is the wing. The wing curve is also exactly like it's there in the original aircraft. And the landing gears, let's take a look at the landing gears. You see, the wheels are extremely detailed, that they are present just like in the original aircraft. But these wheels are not rollable, as I already told you. So these are the models. This is the model. So see, these models, they look nice, and they're tiny, but they look nice. You can see how tiny they are. You can get an idea. You can get a rough idea. And yeah, you can display these models on stand also, and that's a good thing. That's a great thing. So you see, there is a hole here, so you need to fit this on the stand. So you see, it's on stand, it's displayed, our Dreamweaver, and this model also can be displayed on stand, as I already showed you at the beginning of the video. So my final verdict is that 1:1000 scale models are unique, because these models are very unique and very rare also. You will not easily get these models, and the only drawback is that these models are tiny, as I've been telling you repeatedly in this video. But otherwise, these models are extremely detailed. The detailing is impressive at this scale, and they come with a stand, and they look good. They're easy to carry. The packaging is also impressive, and so yeah, it depends on you. If size is not the main thing to you, the main factor to you, then you can go for these models. It's extremely good models overall. So thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned in for the next episodes.